Alright champions, as you can see, many players are struggling with power on their backhand volley, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. Okay, it's not going to be a long video because it's 1 or 2 tips that's going to sort this problem out for you immediately. Okay, the first tip is, why are you using an Eastern grip on your backhand volley? Using an Eastern grip on your backhand volley, you're going to be weak. Why do many players do this? They do this because they're using an Eastern grip for their forehand volley, and then they're trying to use the same grip for the backhand. Way too weak. You got to be on continental for both forehand and backhand volley. Okay, it's the first thing that's going to make you a lot stronger. With the Eastern grip, you can't even cock up your wrist to keep it strong because look where the racket's facing. Okay, continental, cock it up, string still facing forward. Okay, which leads me into step number 2. You're just not using your left arm properly, guys. So make sure left arm is on the throat of the backhand volley. It's there to keep it strong. Okay. And this is not enough. You got to keep your left elbow up. Now this is going to make it so much stronger. Okay. Problem after that is many players, what they do is the ball is still coming on their way. It's not even over the net yet, and they're already leaving this arm. So what happens is it becomes weak. So you're starting nicely, but then it becomes weak. Understand, this hand needs to stay on the throat of the racket for the backhand volley all the way till just before contact point. Okay, just before contact point, you release. Keep, release. Very important. Okay, guys. Then lastly, you're not moving the right way to get more power on your backhand volley. What you're doing is you're probably just taking one step across. There's no impact, there's no momentum. You can get away with it, but if you want to go to the next level, you need to go out in. What does out in mean? Out in. So I'm basically loading a little bit on the left and then exploding into the ball. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you 2 volleys quickly with the wrong first on the first tip with the Eastern grip, and then you'll see there's no power. All right, Coach Jerry, you can send it to me. I'm trying to volley with the Eastern grip. I'm very weak. One more. Very weak. Okay. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to continental. Cock up my wrist a little bit, and you can see immediately it's a lot stronger. You can even pick it up on the low one. I'll give you one more continental grip. Okay, now this tip number 2 I gave you. I want you to notice what happens if I let this arm go too soon. 2 volleys the wrong way, and I'm releasing a lot weaker than it should be. Releasing too soon, a lot weaker. Okay, notice this now. I'm going to hold it, and only at the end I'm going to release. Hold, release. Hold, release. A lot more stable. Hold, release. Okay, and the last tip, notice how I'm just taking one step, getting a lot less out of the volley than I want to. So taking one step, I'm not actually setting up to have momentum forward, just taking one step. Now I'm going to go out and explode into the ball. Everything together. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Alright, that's how you fix your volley. Subscribe to my channel. Love you guys.